Hello guys, my name is Retro Ryan, and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario World. In the last episode, we went through the entirety of Vanilla Dome. Specifically, we finished all these levels after the Ghost House, and we beat all the levels up on the surface so that we could open the rest of the levels on World 4. World 4 split up into two parts. We got Butter Bridge up at the top, and we have Cheese Bridge down at the bottom. So, right over there, we got one level on the mountain, it looks like, and the castle. So we're going to be doing both paths. I'm going to start with the bottom path, and then once we're done with all that stuff, we're going to go back up to the top and finish the bridge. So, that's our plan. Let's begin with Cheese Bridge area. So this level starts us out with a cape feather, which is very awesome. But we also got these moving platforms, along with chainsaws. Those are just chainsaws. And they're out of control, and they're running all over the place. Actually, they're not. They're just confined to this single wire. How very terrifying. Oh. Well, now I see the terror. Now that I've tasted their blade. I know just how awful it is. Alright, well, now that that's done, we got these pair of wings. Nothing happens when we touch them, but we want to remember that's there. But for now, let's go into this pipe, and this is going to take us... It's going to give us a little shortcut. Ah, there's the bullet bills coming from the corners that I was thinking of. Yeah, they actually got a unique sprite for it, where they're going diagonal. In the last episode, we went through a level that was just infested with bullet bills. And now we're actually going to see... Now we're actually getting to see what the... Why did I do that? Why did I actually do that? Okay, that was embarrassing. Let's do that with less failure this time. Once again... The wings do nothing, for now, but just remember that they're there. Here's the bullet bills again. But as I was saying, in the last episode we went through a level that was full of bullet bills, and there was one section where 5 bullet bills would come at all angles. Ugh, I don't remember how you dodge that. I think you just have to go to the bottom. This one shouldn't hit us. Some of these will come close. Like, that one's just straight up slicing my leg, but we're fine. Oh, I didn't get the tape. Oh. I'm sad. Now, you might notice something a little weird. You see how those signs... Usually those arrow signs indicate that we're at the end of a level. But, those come after the goal. That's very important. So we're going to do two things. First thing we're going to do is we need to get Yoshi. So I'm going to go back to a level that you can get Yoshi in, and I will be right back. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, are you serious? Come on! Okay. We're done here. Okay, so, rather embarrassingly, I actually died when I was trying to get Yoshi, so I'll have to keep that in mind. But, anyway... I also managed to get Cape Mario, as you can see. What I did is I went up to Vanilla Secret 2, which is right up there. And that's where I got Yoshi and a quick Cape Feather, because there's a green block right at the beginning of the level. So now that we got Yoshi, and the Cape Feather for that matter, I think what we can do is... Well, first let's get this in our stock. And, you know what? Screw platforming. I can do this all on my own. Yeah, if you fly right at the edge there, I think you can do this whole part. Yeah, look at that! Now, this isn't the secret exit that we're looking for. However, we can now have access to the wings because we have Yoshi. And what that does is it gives us a blue Yoshi. Blue Yoshi can fly.
He can fly.
Now, normally, if we had a blue Yoshi, he would just be a blue Yoshi without the wings. But if you carry any colored Koopa shell in your mouth with blue Yoshi, then you can fly, as long as the shell is in your mouth. So blue Yoshi is very fun. Obviously, because he can fly.
He can fly.
And, that's really all that is. Don't worry, it's not a death pit. In fact, you can actually drop it any time you want. It's just a chance to get some, dragon coins. But, since we've beaten that section with Blue Yoshi, we now have Blue Yoshi to use. There are other levels that will have, those wings for you to grab, and they bring you to those secret areas where you can get more Yoshi coins. But, other than that, it doesn't serve much purpose. It's kind of just a way for me to get to... It's kind of just a way for you to get through that level quickly if you happen to have Yoshi. Now, I actually didn't mean to hit that, so I'm going to let that go off screen. Okay, good, it did. And, now let's beat the level with Yoshi. I probably didn't need to go through this path, but I wanted to see the diagonal bullet bills again. We gotta give them some screen time. Look at them. Look at... Did you see them? Were you looking? You better have been. Now we're gonna have to take a running start, because, unfortunately, Yoshi cannot, climb on ropes. So we have to use his master chainsaw jumping skills to get across here. So we're back here again. Once again, like I said before, there are signs behind the goal post. That's your hint. What you gotta do is, you want to not get too high of a jump, but you want to get a far enough jump to where you go underneath the goal. Oh, I didn't do it right. I did not do it right. I let go of the glide button. And, also I just realized I don't have Yoshi, so I need to come back here. Oops. Okay, we're back, and we're gonna do it correctly this time. So this time let's take a running start from here. And then regain our height. And now we're gonna do this for real. Oh, wow. I was really lucky that I didn't accidentally get hit by those chains. So let's do this for real this time. Let's glide underneath... Well! Okay, time to get Yoshi again. Yay! Okay, seriously, how did that not grab him? Okay. This is it. This is the time where we're gonna do it, alright? Alright, here we go. Go underneath the goal. Jump. There we go. Wow, that was really easy. I can't believe I messed that up. How did I do that? Okay, well. Anyway. At the goal here, we get a 3-up moon. I believe that's the first time we found that. And, well, it's a moon that gives you 3 1-ups. So, simple as that. effectively making up for every life we lost in that level, actually. So that's good. But anyway, we're gonna go to Soda Lake now, which is a secret level that we get to by a vine. Now I know there's a place in Washington, I believe, called Soda Springs, but I don't think that's what it's a reference to. The only reason I bring that up is because there's a level in Kirby Superstar called there's a level in Kirby Superstar called Candy Mountain, and I felt really good to know that there was actually a video game level named after a real place that I live near. So that's really neat. But I don't live anywhere near Soda Springs. I probably would have been a little concerned if I lived in an area with all this stuff going on. So now that I've died again, let's take some time to talk about what's going on here. These right here are some very obscure Mario enemies. They're rarely ever seen outside of this game, and I think they might be in Mario Galaxy? I'm not sure. But, oh crap. These are Torpedo Teds. Torpedo Teds are pretty much just underwater bullet bills. But what makes them really cool is, they are thrown out by little Mickey Mouse hands, if you look closely. Tell me those are not Mickey Mouse hands. It looks exactly like Mickey Mouse. This is Mickey trying to get back at Mario because, oh crap. It kind of reminds me of a poll, actually, where, there was a survey for a bunch of kids, and the poll showed that Mario was, at the time, was more popular than Mickey Mouse. Which is really crazy. But it's also kind of cool. Okay, so that's the end of that level. And that level is important because that opens up yet another Star Road. And there it is. Top of this little island. So we're going to leave that be for now. And let's finish up the bottom here. Let's go to Cookie Mountain. The names in these levels are just so adorable. Oh wow, that was close. That right there was a sumo brother. They stand on top of platforms and throw down lightning. And the only way to kill them is to hit them from underneath. Sometimes they will be on platforms where you actually won't be able to hit them. Like, sometimes they'll be under these stone or on top of these stone platforms. So sometimes you can't kill them. It's just a way of life. Ow. You might have noticed these little guys, Monty Moles. They pop out of most of the... Okay, what? How did that guy hit me? Oh my gosh, I'm dying a lot in this episode. Holy crap. But as I was saying, the Monty Moles pop out of the walls of these platforms over here. And they can also come out of the ground. Very annoying enemies. Especially because they just target you as soon as they jump out. I thought I was going to fall for that same trap again. And I would have been very upset. Now this poor guy wants to come down and see me, but he can't. Alright, let's take it slow this time. There we go. Oh dear. As you can see, Sumo Brother is quite destructive. correct me if I'm wrong, but have they appeared in another Mario game since this? Because they're actually really cool enemies.
With a fire sumo!
Well, that is for a 1-up, but I don't believe that's it. I think there's actually one other thing we can do. Can we go down this pipe? I don't remember. Oh, okay. I think I'm thinking of this. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. I just remembered this. This is just a room filled with spiky fish. That's not helpful. I think all it does is give you a 1-up. Yeah. Sadly, I think I needed that. Oh, come on! I'm not going down that pipe again. That's stupid. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Are you serious? What? That is supposed to have a Yoshi egg in it, and it... What? How did that not... What? I don't understand. You know what? I'm actually gonna kill myself, because I kind of want that Yoshi to pop up. I've never had that happen before, where it just doesn't come out of the box. Okay, let's try it this time. There we go. Okay. Yoshi was just deciding not to come out. But the reason I wanted to get Yoshi here is because I wanted to show off what these pink fruits do. If you grab 2 pink fruits, then this cloud comes out and throws these little happy coins. But if you keep following him and getting all the coins, eventually he will leave and give you a 1-up. I think there's only like one other time in the game where you can get that guy to pop up. But yeah, just like another one of those weird additions. Oh, we're gonna have 99. Just to top off all the failures that we've had. So that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. But we're still gonna do the 2 levels at the top of the bridge. And then finish off with Ludwig's castle. So let's do it. Alright, here we go. Butter Bridge 1. This level, if I remember, is not my favorite. Oh yeah, because it's got these scale platforms. It's just a lot of constant jumping. And these platforms fall, and yeah, this one's not fun. There's this cool little part coming up where you can bounce on a bunch of Koopas in a row and they give you a 1-up. I think they give you a 2-up, actually. Yeah, these guys. Okay, they would have given me a 2-up, except Yoshi's Stomp destroys them completely, so... oh, wow. Whew. Do I really want to risk it? I do. Okay, that was scary. Let's not do that again. Okay, that is gonna save me a lot of trouble. The Cape Feather. That makes me very happy. And we've got one more stretch here. And I think all we have to worry about is just more of these scales. Oh, crap. Okay. And more of these Koopas. Can we get another 1-up? Not at this rate, I'm going too slow. Oh wow, not even. Never mind. And we didn't get enough coins to get a 1-up from the bonus block, so... Well, we definitely over-exceeded that. So, it's minigame time. Who knows, maybe I can, win at the bonus game again. Let's see. Definitely not. Oh, wow. That was awful. Butterbridge 2. This one has a lot of Super Koopas. That's the theme of this one. Just Super Koopas everywhere. Or just shirtless ones. Just, it doesn't matter. Whatever kind of Koopa you think it might have, it's got it. All here. Mostly you're just going to be seeing these ones that, Oh, whoa, whoa. You're going to be seeing these ones that fly an arch, and you're going to be seeing these blue ones sitting on top of these platforms that, throw down Koopa shells on top of you. And then you gotta... And when you got a combination of them, it's just not fun. Luckily, since there are a bunch of Super Koopas, and as you can see, there was a green block, there's plenty of opportunities to get cape feathers. I don't actually know. I know there's a secret pipe in this level, but I don't remember where it is. Whoa! Okay. Scary. Alright, done with that place. That's usually the tough level for me. Why did I die so many times in... Why did I die so many times in this level in particular? Like, I can't even believe that. That was embarrassing. I'm gonna have to count how many times I died in that level. It's gonna be a ridiculous number, I know that. Anyway, we're coming up on 30 minutes. It's probably going to be over that, but I'm gonna have to do a lot of cutting anyway to make up for the time that I'm gonna have on all my deaths. So, this is going to be the last level we're doing in this episode. Ludwig's Castle. Okay, so we start out with a really weird color scheme in the background. It reminds me, I don't know why, but for some reason this background always reminds me of Flintstones. Like, doesn't it just look like something you'd see in the Flintstones? Also, don't ask how I remember you could do that, but that block is... Is there a tell? I don't think there's really a tell for that at all. Like, it's not any different from the other, It's not really different from the other blocks, but you can just pass through that one. Anyway, you want to go this way after doing that. Or, hold on. Where do you go? Oh, okay, here we go. This pipe. And it leads us to a bonus game. Okay, great start. Okay, there's one. Okay. There's two. And can we get three? No. Okay, fine. Oh gosh, I forgot about this part. Oh, this is not good. Now that we have the cape feather. if you have the Cape Feather at this part, what I would recommend you do is, I would recommend a spin jump. Okay. That way, if you use the spin jump, you don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about landing on the Podoboos and getting hurt. Plus, it's typically shorter, and you don't have to worry about going too high and hitting the spikes. But that previous room is just a straight-up Indiana Jones trap. We also got plenty of Koopas to pull off the little... I don't know if you'd call it a glitch necessarily, but it counts it as consecutive, so we could go across these and just get a bunch of 1-ups. But we're not going to do that. We're running out of time, and I'd like to get rid of the boss right now. So we got Ludwig von Koopa. Ludwig is one of the only unique bosses in this game. What I mean by that is that, later in the game, after this point, all the Koopaling boss battles are going to be recycled boss fights that we've already seen. So, for example, the next Koopaling fight we're going to see after this one is going to be the same fight as the Morton fight. So he's going to, like, try to climb up the walls and drop down on top of you once he's up on the ceiling. But the Ludwig fight, he throws fireballs, spins around in his shell, and does a backflip. Only advice I'd give for that fight is, oh wait, hold on. I love this cutscene. Watch the hill in the background. I love how it gets a little bandage. That's awesome. Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. Well, if he was just writing songs, I don't see why there was a need to kill him, but okay. The Forest of Illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. And look at that! I'm going to go back up just so we can get a quick look at it. But this is going to be the next area in the game, the Forest of Illusion. We'll deal with that in the next episode, but as you can see there, I love that little cutscene where the castle flies into the hill and it gets a bandage, because it actually shows up on the world map. So from now on, that castle will just have a permanent, that hill will just have a permanent bandage on the top of his head. Therefore confirming that these hills are alive with the sound of music. Because Ludwig was composing songs. But all I was going to say about the Ludwig fight is you want to make sure that he doesn't accidentally backflip out of bounds, because he can do that. It won't soft lock the game or anything, but you have to wait for him to go back into a shell and chase after you again, because you can't hit him while he's off screen. Other than that, he's not too bad. Just make sure he's in the middle at all times, and you're good. Anyway, that is the end of World 4. We got it all done in one episode. We probably could have gotten it done a lot quicker if I didn't die so many times in Cookie Mountain. But we're going to put that behind us. And next time, we're going to start the Forest of Illusion, World 5. Where we're really going to see the game play around with the alternate exits. And it's about to get very confusing. So look forward to that. Anyway, this episode is dedicated to this poor hill who now has a permanent scar on his head because we had to rid the world of Ludwig, who wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just making songs, and that's not evil at all. So, next time on Let's Play Super Mario World, we're going to start the Forest of Illusion. See you guys then.
もうダメっす。